temptation. Just trying to be too greedy be the reason why you wind up in jail.
Punch in or punch out, run it in or run it out. Made for a boss, sit on calls to get the facts out. I can put the cash out, I'll do it for the youth. Don't make me have to crash out and come in with the truth. Ask Nikki D and Flu, boss with the word. Just like and subscribe, don't hate on the merch. What you trying to push? Tap in with a boss. So we do it for the city, we don't do it for the cause. And we never try to flaws, we want to see you shine. And everything we do is meant to activate the mind. And if balling is a crime, I'm down to do the time. Give me life for the youth, they the greatest of all time.
This was made personally for a boss. Hey, I don't know, man. Wow, hey, what you think, man?
I don't know, man. You know, they see it. They know what it is. They act like they're not being influenced, but they know they being influenced. They watching us, cause we watching them watch us. That's what it is, you know what I'm saying? Bilal Rashid, Nikki the Influencer, you know what I'm saying? Duco, made for a boss. We stay boss made, man, that's what it is. Y'all quit hating out there.
Is this where we at with?
Tap in.
Hey, we stay boss made. Y'all see that flyer up on the screen, and we gonna stay boss made this weekend at the Multicultural Gospel Celebration at the California State Fair. You see my lovely drummer cat in the middle with Lady Carla on the side and Nikki the Influencer. The whole Boss Work team is going to be out here with the Boss Work Gospel Cypher, and we hitting the stage. Want to give a shout out to a few people. Let me just do these flyers real quick. We got the Queens at Night going to open up for us. Yes, we do. We got a few people here. We got Anita Troy here. We got Evangelist Deborah Madden. We got Red Boy. We got Matthew Ballins, Zaria. All right, we got LT Finesse hitting them bars, y'all. She coming down here to come hit the bars on the stage. We got Glory Tunes, Break, yes, and Exodus Music. I got a few more I'm gonna show y'all, but we're gonna get on with the show. We got the Boss Work Podcast, y'all, with Bilal Rashid and Nikki the Influencer. And we're going to try to stay on for y'all on Mondays. And if you would like to interview on this show or just want to call in and be a caller, the number to call in is 916-745-9598. Call in and let's talk about it. Today we are talking about, let me get this up off of here. How you doing today, Bilal? You on the line?
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on?
What's going on? Let me put his picture up there. Y'all see him right here. This is the owner of Boss Work, the founder, and everything else, and everything that we be putting together. And so today we want to talk about. We have some topics. What's our topic today?
The path towards success and stability in the music business.
All right. Yes. So go ahead. So topic 1, y'all. Okay, we're going to go on and get down and dirty with this and run through this and see if anybody want to call in. But topic 1 is music must be recorded on a consistent basis. Build up an accurate and usable music catalog. So we need artists, we just want to inform artists that this is important to record your music on a consistent basis. And won't you go ahead and break down why this is important and your advice to the artists about this topic right here?
Yeah, I mean, first, to start off, even in that spirit, so that people understand that that's not even a suggestion, it's mandatory. You know, you have to take your craft seriously. Like whether it's dealing with music or whether it's dealing with sports or whether it's dealing with cooking, whether it's dealing with anything, consistency is the path towards success. If you're not doing it all the time, then it's not a career. It's only a hobby. You know what I'm saying? So you have to put in work in things that you want to be a career. If you wanted to sustain you, if you wanted to make you successful, to build up your life or to provide you with wealth or provide you with stability, you have to be doing it consistently. You have to constantly keep on refining yourself in it. It can't be a pastime. It can't be your second choice. It has to be your first choice. Everything else has to be your second choice. And a lot of, and even saying that, I know it's difficult for people to wrap their minds around sometimes because most of us have a day-to-day jobs. So you work every day. You do a 9 to 5. You're trying to pay bills. You're doing everything that you need to
Got
do in order for you to
kids.
be able to survive. You
Mm-hmm.
got kids. You got responsibilities. Okay, that's what that is. Well, fun fact, that's gonna always be the reality. And depending on how you're gonna pay for those things that you're talking about, is gonna depend on what you decide to do with your life. Now, you can stay in the same lane that you are in and complain about the things that you're not able to do because you make $5,000 a month, but your rent is 3,500 or 2,600. You know what I'm saying? Your insurance is another 100 or another 500. Your car note is another 2 or 300. You know what I'm saying? Your tax is $1,000 a year, electric, gas, food, kids, a spouse, whatever you got going on. So by the time at the end of the day, that 5,000 you made has not only been spent, but it also puts you in debt. You don't have enough money to sustain what you need to do every single month. That's the reality of most people that you see around you. Everybody's living that reality. And we all complaining about that same thing. Well, another fun fact, that's going to stay that way until you decide to do something else that'll change it from being that way. Because they said that, like, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. If you're living your life exactly the same every single day, you're going to get the same results every single day.
Every day.
So when you're building a career, you have to take that into consideration. I want to be a successful artist, whether it's a music artist or a painting artist,
Mm-hmm.
a cooking artist,
Mm-hmm.
a building artist, whatever that artistry is. You got to take it seriously and you got to put it first.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to be able to take the chances. It's scary, but you have to take the chances necessary in order to make that successful. If not, then it's not a career. It's a hobby. That means if it's not something you're willing to put all your time and your attention into, you might want to put that to the side because it's distracting you from being able to achieve whatever your real goal is in life.
Yes, yes,
If you
yes.
split your time, you're never going to be successful. Something got to be really your focal point. And in music, your music has to be your focal point, and everything else that surrounds it. A musician has to be recording all the time.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way for you to be successful if you recorded one song in 4 months.
Yeah, like I
You know what I'm
ran
saying? Or
into
you broke.
JDK the underboss. He out there ever since I known him. He out his car. He promote. He just dropped another song. He just constantly doing stuff. He pushing. What do you call it? Guerrilla marketing. He's definitely guerrilla marketing. He out here because he just feels like he got to just keep pushing himself. If whoever ain't nobody gonna push harder for you but yourself. And if that is not true, then something is wrong. Because if people are pushing harder for you than what you pushing for yourself, something's gonna go wrong there. So.
Yeah, it's gonna go wrong. And even in that, you know what I'm saying? Just a clarity in that recording consistently doesn't necessarily mean publishing and putting out consistently.
Exactly.
Those are two different things. Recording means that you're building up a bank,
Yes.
a
Yes.
material that can be used or monetized at the drop of a dime.
At the drop. Yep. Queen Ella J got that. She got that. She got a
You know
whole
what I'm
lot of
saying?
music that's not out, but it's ready.
So because you can oversaturate your market. If you're putting out too much music too fast, all you're gonna do is make yourself overused. You saturate the market. People are going to get tired of hearing you. You have to strategically use your music to do what you're trying to do. But still, you have to record and stack up a bank of material that you can market at any time. You got to do like rappers. You got to do whole songs with 3 verses. You got to do quarter songs with 2 verses, and you got to do a piece of song with only 1 verse, or maybe even just do a hook. You got to do a whole bunch of different things. So if somebody pops up and like, hey man, can you give me a hook? Like, okay, I charge this much money for hooks, so here, I got a hook for you for that song. It's already ready to go. Oh, you got a verse? Can you put on a verse on this song? I charge this much money for my verses. Yeah, I got a verse for that because you got a bank full of music. I don't have to break one of my songs down to give you a verse. I write and record single verses, so I can just throw that verse on your song whenever you need it. But you need to build up a bank of music. You know what I'm saying? And you got to do that. So you got to constantly be recording. If you're not constantly recording, you're not a recording artist. because inside of the sentence, recording artist are two words: recording and artist. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not recording, you're an artist, but you're not a recording artist. You whatever you're doing, whatever time at the time that you do most of, that's what you are,
Yep,
and
yep,
that's who you are.
definitely. So as in the music business, you need to build up an accurate and usable music catalog. Okay, so we're gonna move along to topic two. Topic two: your social media site development across all necessary social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and more. Y'all know them all, or if y'all don't, share them with me. Put it on the page. And if you like to call in and be a part of this conversation at 916-745-9598. So go ahead and break that down with the social media site development across all necessary. Why is this important today, Mr. Palau?
Right, all that stuff is important. Before I go there, let me go back a little bit to that building up accurate and usable music catalogs.
Okay.
Um, that's important. If you're recording music, make sure you're recording your music on usable beats. If you have not paid for the beat, if you haven't leased the beat or rented the beat, don't record on that music. If you do record on it, then
you have 1 minute left.
Make sure it's music that you're only going to use for promotional purposes only. Meaning that if the song is a song that you're dealing with, don't use that song as something you come back later on and then we want to record it in the studio. Because all you're going to do is double. You're going to charge yourself double for what you could have did one way the first time. In other words, if you don't lease the beat and you record it, so now you recorded that beat. Now I have it as I'm your engineer, I'm your producer now. I can't use that beat because it has a tag in it. Only way I'm gonna get that tag in it, I'm gonna have to pay for getting that tag in, go through another producer or engineers to relay that beat or strip it down or swap it out, whatever it's gonna do. No matter what I gotta do for that beat, it's gonna cost me. And it's gonna cost you. So instead of doing that, record your music on the right beats at the right time and make sure that when you are recording things that you're recording on things that are marketable
Usable.
and that you have leased it, it's usable. You know what I'm saying? If not, then you're recording a lot of dope music.
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye.
Yes. So I'll just reiterate on that. When you record on beats that you have not leased or you do not own, then that music is not able to make money. It's really just for marketing purposes, okay? It's just for marketing purposes. It's not a usable music catalog. So we want people to get used to using a usable music catalog. Make it usable. Make it where you can earn your money from what you put out there. Because you guys make so much good music, but it be on other people's beats. And you're not able to put it out there and really get your real full credit for that. And if you want to do it that way just for advertising, then have fun with it. Make all your promos, do all your stuff for advertising purposes. Don't expect to make money from it. Okay, so that's why you need to have usable catalogs if you want to make some money. And we going to get on in. We're going to take a commercial break. And I'm going to advertise our sponsors. All right.
Hello, this is a free call from an incarcerated individual at this call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press 2. If you would like to permanently block your number from receiving calls from this facility, press 6.
Made for a boss. What you really gonna do? Waste your time and not receive these blessings.
Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Better rise up, realize your potential.
Hello.
All
right. I was going into showing the sponsors, but something didn't happen with this ATM. My whole screen looked different, and I can't even get the ATM back up.
Can't get the ATM back up there.
Even when I. Okay, let's see. Nope. But we still on? Okay, there it is. Oh, no, it's not. Did it get uninstalled? Let me go on here and see. We still on? It looks like we still on. All right, you guys. So we are still on. Something's going. Okay, so we are still on, and we want to go to. It has our picture on the screen. So we on topic 2. No, you wanted to still break down. I did finish your conversation about building an accurate catalog, a usable catalog, and why it's important. Did you want to elaborate more on that, or move to topic 2?
Now we go to topic 2. You say we got a picture on the screen?
Yep. Oh, okay, I got the thing back on the screen. It just moved in a different place. I don't know why. Okay, so it's back on. I mean, it was always on. I just couldn't see it. Okay, so we in topic 3. Topic 3 is
In topic 2.
oh, okay. Topic 2. We are on topic 2, you guys. So sorry about that. We are on the social media site development across all necessary platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and all the stuff. And tell them why it's necessary today. It's so important today to be involved in this social media site development world of ours.
Well, social media is the window um, to everything that you would want to do, have done to you or for you. Social media provides the windows and the doorways by which you can reach those goals. And a lot of us don't pay attention that the world is becoming technological. It's becoming more and more digital every single day. And for some reason in their minds, they feel that it's going to become less digital, less technological, less computer based. Well, I hate to inform you, that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? The world is going to continue to move in that direction, and it is doing it fast. More laws even have passed demanding that more approaches to technology be developed. I mean, everything that you're going to do is going to be developed like that. Like even right now, not too many stores want cash from you. They want you to swipe a credit card or go online and pay online.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want physical currency.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you want to publish a book, your publishing company they don't accept hardcover books, or they don't accept stacks of paper. They like, no, you got to go type this up and put this in digital form and send us a PDF. We ain't got time to store physical books, physical written manuscripts. We don't have no time for that. If you haven't put your stuff in PDF form, publishing companies today won't even accept your manuscript. They're like, look, we don't accept physical manuscripts because it takes up too much room. We want all our stuff to be sent to us in digital form. You know what I'm saying? Even right now, when you go and record in studios, so most people don't even write their songs down there. They pull up their phones and they pull up all types of things and apps on their phones that allow them to type in their songs and recite their songs directly from their phone screens. You know what I'm saying? We're not sitting down writing songs on hella different papers and crumbling them up, throwing them because we didn't like that verse, and we write another one. No, that's not how it's going. That's not how it's going. And we're not even taking the time to master our own music. We'll write a song that's dope, upload it into some sort of AI, and have them tweak it and make it even doper. You know what I'm saying? And people are doing that. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. They should do that because it allows your music to be taken to another level of accountability, and it allows you to compete with other people who have more money than you. You got more money than I have, but I have technology. So technology allows me to keep up with you, and at times pass you up. You know what I'm saying? Because now today it's not about money; it's about technology. The more you know, the more you can do. The more you can do, and the more you know, the less money you have to spend. The less money you have to spend, the more money you can make.
Yes.
So that's really what it comes down to. The less effort you have to do to get something done, the less money you have to spend. The less money you have to spend, the more money you make. And that's just a reality. And if you're foolish to not be trying to take those courses and figure out how to get involved with that. So when you're building up your social media sites, you got to take that into consideration. There's no way you should have a social media site that's not connected to some sort of AI, like an agent or something. Having an AI help you, having your AI help you evolve your site.
Yeah.
There's no way you can be a musical artist and have like your music page. When you got your music page and you build your social media page up, you got a music page. Like we got an artist, Krista Grant, or Lady Carla, or Henny Ali, or Ron Matthews.
Mm-hmm.
They got if you got fan pages, you should monetize your fan page. You know what I'm saying? Take your fan page, you know what I'm saying, and then go and click it, take it all personal, and put it on business, so that you can see all your data and your algorithms going on when your music is being played, and you can see who's following you and who's watching you, so on and so forth. Not only that, when you post something, it's going to ask you, do you want this sponsor? Do you want to pay to have this delivered further? $5, $10. Your response should be yes all day. Every time you got another $5 or $10, you should be boosting your page. Boost your Facebook, boost your Instagram. Every chance you get, spend that $10 to $20 to boost your page, because it works. You'll go from having your song or your song clip or your picture hitting 100 people to hitting down there 100,000 people for $20 because they actually do it. Instagram and those boosts actually work. Okay. That's not there as a some sort of declaration. That's not a declaration. That stuff actually works. Yeah. They will boost you. They will put your stuff in more places and put it in front of more people on Instagram and other social media sites, so they can see what you have going on. Mm-hmm. So you need to be paying that $10 or paying that $15 to boost your page. But most people don't do that because their business page is mixed with their personal page.
So they don't pay the extra because it's mixed.
So they don't pay the extra because there's no need to boost my page when my page is about me chasing a dog down the hallway. You know what I'm saying? Or my brother's birthday party and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? You're doing all these things that have to do with your personal life. But your fan page, you should be constantly boosting your fan page so you can get followers. Yeah. You can get likes. You can get people doing something. You know what I'm saying? So you got to build those social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. And you got to learn these social media sites and learn how many others are there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too many for me to keep up with. Bro, there's never too many for you to keep up with if you're trying to make money off of people.
Yes.
You have to have the energy to tap into all these sites. How do you do that? You got to put aside 1 to 2 hours every single day just to hit your social media site. That should be mandatory. You should have a mandatory posting time. Why you think a lot of these celebrities and a lot of people who are powerful on social media, why you think they go to these content houses? They move into content houses.
Oh, what?
Content houses are houses that are set up with a whole bunch of cameras that are meant for social media individuals. You know what I'm saying? Who post on social media. They sit in front of these cameras. They're posting all the time. They got computers in there. They're creating content all day. Yeah. Because that's how they make millions. That's how they make millions of dollars. So you got to since you don't want to do that, you got to put aside at least an hour or two to post every day. Intentionally post every single day, so I can hit all my sites. Like I asked somebody, you ever heard of Twitch? Oh, I never heard of Twitch. Okay, Kai Cenat went through Twitch. He went from having 10 followers to having 50 million followers by going through Twitch.
Okay, I didn't even know Twitch was that important. I don't even have a Twitch.
Right, most people don't because most people are not gamers. Twitch used to be a gamer site that people went through in order to play games with other people, like video games and all these type of games. They talk to each other all the time. Mm-hmm. Well, celebrities learn how to turn their Twitch accounts into media accounts because they're talking to people all around the world. So they started selling products on those on Twitch and on those type of different things, and getting certain things like that done and whatever else. So you got to learn how to use those sites. You got to learn how to use sites like OnlyFans. People keep thinking OnlyFans is only about some type of sexual content. Before there was sexual content on OnlyFans, it was all about business. OnlyFans gives you the opportunity to monetize your page, so you can deal with your fans directly and charge them for any service that you would have them be charged with, whether it be singing to them or whether you give them movie content, CD content, USB content, concert tickets, whatever it is. It allows you to deal directly with your fan one-on-one and get 100% of your proceeds. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that was created for. Of course, people in the sex industry were smart enough to use it to flip it and do other things with. because they knew if I can go directly to my customer, then I'm gonna get all this money to myself.
But we can
They
be
just
using
learning how
it.
to
We
use.
should be using it because it was made for business, you guys. So that is one way you can use a OnlyFans. Okay, is you can use it for your
And that's why it's
music.
called
You
OnlyFans.
want
Yeah,
OnlyFans for your
OnlyFans.
music. We ain't gotta make it
That's
be
what OnlyFans
what
is
we
for.
embedded in our head to what that is really supposed to be
Yeah,
for, and
nobody.
it's not. Okay.
Yeah, it's not. It's for anything that you're dealing with your fans. Why it's called OnlyFans. Me and only my fans are on here, and they're paying subscriptions to be on there. They pay you $13 a month. But if you got 100 people following you on your OnlyFans at $13 a month, you're making thousands of dollars every single month on subscriptions. You can talk to your fans.
We
You can
need an
talk to them live.
OnlyFans for boss work, just to have artists and stuff like that. Let people see what else you can use your OnlyFans page for, so we can stop making it just be a one-track mind when it comes to that name. Okay, OnlyFans. It's exactly what he
Right.
said.
You got so many different sites. You got all these different video sites. You got all these different audio sites that you can go on to create fan pages. You know what I'm saying? You got things on Facebook pages where you can link into 7, 8, 9, 10 people at a time. You got to learn how to use all of these things from these social media sites so that you can be successful.
Okay, so we're right in. We didn't jumped on into topic 3, correct? Consistent content creation, daily music, and media-based posts, creating a fan page. So that's where we at.
Right,
We on topic 3.
Right, that was a good segue because that's exactly what it is. So we're talking about why people move into content houses, because they know that they need to produce constant content.
Yes,
because content is money.
Yes.
Content is money. You know what I'm saying? A good example of that is like LT Finesse. She just came out. She's a Christian rapper. You know what I'm saying? And she's dope. You know what I'm saying? She got a couple songs out, a video out. But she just started. But when you go look at her site when she's promoting herself, it seems like she's been around for a long time because she's learning how to edit her own stuff. She's learning how to use AI. She's learning how to use editing tools to create her own. I wish we had one that we can go into a motion reel or show it. Maybe you can't go into a video. Find a video clip that she did with Boss Work and dealing with the State Fair that she created and play that for him.
Oh,
I don't know if you can pull that up or not.
Yeah, I can pull that up.
But
Let me go to that.
Find that and pull that up because it gives you an example of her just doing it herself. Like, hey, I got this coming up. You know, we tell her like, you're gonna perform at the State Fair, and we also want you to be on the podcast. Cool. She didn't just sit back and wait for Boss Work to create flyers and put her stuff out and do all the things. Like, no, she took what she had concerning that, and she created her own situation. And edited it and sent it back, and then we can use it also to market and promote on her behalf. But she's also constantly doing this. Every time you see her, what's going on? It's your girl LT Finesse reporting for duty.
You have 1 minute
I
left.
got one more for you too. Look at this one.
Yo, I just feel so alive and I'm back in the booth and I'm spitting the truth. I took a sabbatical with this. Y'all want to see something? Look at this. Yo, I'm talking about walking away.
Yeah.
I've been walking all night and all day.
Wait, I got one more for you too. Look at this one.
Yo, I just feel so alive and I'm back in the booth and I'm spitting the truth.
Hey, create your content, y'all. Create your
The
content.
caller has hung up.
Shout out to LT Finesse for curating this content, letting everybody know, her friends and family, letting them know that she gonna be at the California State Fair and she gonna be on Boss Work podcast on the 20th, y'all. So she is promoting herself, and she has a lot of stuff that she's promoting herself. I'm gonna go ahead and find it for y'all. Okay, she got a lot of stuff that she promoting herself. Let me get on over here and pause this one real quick. Okay, so let me pull up right here to LT. Okay, so we're going to pull it up. We're going to block this right here and let y'all see this picture. So we're going to get back on. I'm going to play a song for y'all real quick. Nene. Let's see. All right, y'all. Krista Grant. Drummer Cat, we love you. We had just signed her this day at Drummer Cat's house, and now her song is coming out on Wednesday at 12:01. So make sure you go on and click the link and watch this video. Not video, but listen to this music.
An incarcerated individual at this call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept this free
Drummer
call,
Cat is
press
sent from
1.
heaven.
To refuse this free call, press thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hey, yeah, Sent from Heaven by Krista Grant. There we go. Y'all see her, and we gonna represent Drummer Cat Saturday. That was her at Flo's birthday party, and Krista was with her. So that song is representing Sent from Heaven was Drummer Cat, okay? All right, y'all. So what else did you have to say? Let's see, what else was we going on? Oh, I was trying to look up LT Finesse. Hold one moment, y'all.
Yeah, LT Finesse. Let me say something about that promo that she created. That promo is so dope because of multiple reasons. This is how creative you are in your promotion. This is how creative you have to be in your promotion. Mastering the ability of learning how to multitask on social media. When you look at that post, one, you see her, and you can see her personality. You can see her personality or whatnot. But also, she showed you two separate real connect between one flyer. She promoted her performing at the fair. On the second flyer, she promoted her coming on the podcast. So now you got three different things going on at one time. One, she promotes herself and her energy and her personality. Two, she promoted two separate events that she's going to. But not only that, she dropped two more promotions in there. She promoted both of her songs inside of there. Each one of her songs she attached to each one of the flyers. Not only did she promote the work that she's getting ready to do, which is at both of these different events, she promoted herself and she promoted her the music that she recently dropped. Both albums, she put both of them on in one. I think that's probably like a 15-second clip. She promoted all of that just in that one clip.
Definitely. So shout out to LT Finesse, and we got her looking over the contract right now so she can sign with Boss Work if Lord is willing, y'all. If Lord is willing. So we're gonna be moving forward on that, but don't miss out on her live performance along with tons of other artists up here today. And if I don't got your flyer, don't mean you're not going to be on there. I've been promoting people all day, so don't think if you don't see yourself, you're not going to be there because y'all all in the house. I got you on the lineup, giving out y'all tickets, and, yeah, it's going down Saturday. So we're going to move over to topic. Let's see. Let's move over to topic. Are we on topic 4? Topic 4,
yeah.
Mastering the use of AI and AI-related sites and developments. All right. You've been teaching me on how to master this. I've been doing my thing with a few little AI tricks and stuff with these, like with this fabulous flyer right here that's showing that we have our podcast. I took a picture of him, and I took a picture of myself, and I put it into a flyer, and bam. There you go with all the information. So go ahead and elaborate on why we are talking about topic 4, mastering the use of AI.
Did you get that picture of me with the black on? And I said, this looks just like me.
I actually just had it up on the screen, and I just put it up now. So there we go. Go ahead and speak on it with the airplane in the back.
Yeah. Yes. My point is, for example, I'm always trying to show people how to master those things because it becomes important, especially like I was talking to my boy Duco, and they're putting out massive amounts of music and they doing their thing. So if you're traveling around, AI will let you double down on your word. Like, for example, when you look at that picture that AI just put you up of me, obviously I'm not in that picture, but that is an exact rendering of me. That's like 99% of me. That's exactly what I look like in that picture. So what it gives me the opportunity to do, because we was using that as an example, what it gives us the opportunity to do is promote without physically being somewhere. Like, you can take that same character, add motion effects to it, and have that same character promote something like an upcoming event. So people constantly seeing your face without you physically have to work there. You can't be everywhere at one time. You have to create your AI double. You have to create you an AI double that can do work for you when you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? You create these images, you get multiple, not just loading a picture up, but you got to load up pictures that get multiple shots of all your face and all type of different angles, and then load those things up so it can create an accurate rendition of you. But once you get that accurate rendition of you, you can have that AI agent work on your behalf. You know what I'm saying? Promoting your commercials, promoting upcoming events, performing songs for you, doing videos, whatever it may be. You got to be able to maximize your work, and you can't look at it from the perspective of, oh, well, this looks like. No, everybody knows that this is mechanical and technological and digital. No one's dumb. Everybody can see this. But the point inside of that is, people are still going to listen to and appreciate your music by the images that you create. They're not going to just look and say, oh, this. They're going to look at the images like, man, that was a dope song, and I will listen to it again because I liked the images of it. I love the creativity. They was able to go further than what you can in a physical sense, because physically you only can do so much. But when you get into technology, you can begin to create all type of different worlds that you can experience from screen, because there's no limit. The limit is your knowledge of how. The limit is only the knowledge that you have of technology. The more knowledge you have on technology and manipulating scenes and so on and so forth, the more real. Now. Right, exactly. So you see one of Duco right there. See, Duco is in here, you know what I'm saying, with us. But now Duco is able to get his music out there and have a rendition of himself out there. You know what I'm saying? Instead of him having to leave his music on the shelf.
Still fighting for my freedom like I'm supposed to. We ain't getting mad, that's what goes. We still kicking ass like we supposed to. Still ducked out with my chick like I'm supposed to. Still chasing at the ends like I'm supposed to. About to make this hit like I'm supposed to. Still doing me like I'm supposed to. Still sitting back like I'm supposed to. Still fighting for my freedom like I'm supposed to. We ain't getting mad, that's what those do. We still kicking ass like we supposed to. Jaded, sitting back thinking. Supposed to be my boy, you left me in here stinking. Put you for the world, let them do me like I'm dangerous. Did me like she murder, woke up grown, that's what changed me, I'm a man. Been a man, learned I had to grow up. Thankful for all them people, for all them times that they ain't show up. Could've been honest, but since you lying, you get no love. And all of the attention I ever gave, I should've gave myself. I should've gave it to me, should've never let you in, I should've gave it for free. And even though you playing, I should've came with at least. In broke boys line, that's why I paid for this beat. They gotta pay for the fee. Still gotta pay like you supposed to. Still getting it off the pave like I'm supposed to. Changing every day like I'm supposed to. Still making deals for that bag like my bros do. Went to jail, man, my life just changed. Didn't have no money for my bond, I had to hang. Ever had some people that you love treat you strange. B12's pushing, I went exotic, I'm switching lanes. Switch lanes on them. Heart getting cold from the pain from them. Many could not stick with me. Now I sit back. This tape work in. Ain't no sitting chat. Get up out my face. Ever fell out with your people that you love? Ever got your money stole from people that you trust? Ever got your heart broke on women you made love? On my mama, this one for you then. Still sitting back like we supposed to. Still fighting for my freedom like I'm supposed to. We ain't get mad, that's what those do. We still kicking ass like we supposed to. Still ducked out with my chick like I'm supposed to. Still chasing ends like I'm supposed to. About to make this hit like I'm supposed to. Still doing me like I'm supposed to.
You need some content. So that's Duco. Bilal made that music video, or helped or had it created. You know what I mean? And he teaches me how to do a lot of things over the phone. So when I'm on my thing, he'll tell me what to do. We'll navigate through it all. And before you know it, I didn't learn how to make a video just because I'm on the phone with him. You know what I mean? And he's guiding me through it on how to do it. So that is definitely
right. And it becomes a tedious, but it becomes a fun process. Like Duco's situation. Now you look at that looks just like Duco, but it allows him to get it allowed him to get his spirit out there. You know what I'm saying? And you know, to get his music out there. So that's a cool small little AI video that you can look at and you can appreciate the song and you can appreciate the video. Like, oh, okay, the song is dope. You know what's funny about that song? It takes me back to the beginning part. Because this is the training that I was starting to do. build up an accurate and usable music catalog. Now that song, my boy Duco recorded that song a while ago, and he recorded it on a beat that has a tag. Like when you play that song, it has a tag on there still on that video right there. So whenever you put it somewhere, it's gonna let you play it, but it's gonna tell you, hey, we're paying this to this individual in distro because this individual has ownership of this song. You know what I'm saying, or this beat. So we're gonna pay this person out, but we're gonna allow you to do what you need to do because you promote whatever you promote, but we're gonna pay this person.
Yes.
So that means he at that point he was unable to market that song or make any profit off that song because it doesn't belong to him. So what we had to do was we had to go back, take the song, repurpose the song to say that same exact song, swap it out, strip all the tracks down, take out the tag, reproduce, remix, and then remaster that whole song and then put it out again. That song is getting ready to come out, but it's going through its mastery. It already got mixed and now it's going through its masters. But the point is, since he recorded on the tag, it was a dope song, but he could have lost that song if he ain't got somebody willing to pay the money to have it fixed. You know what I'm saying? So we was willing to pay the money to have it fixed because Duco was one of us. So you know what I'm saying? So we're like, okay, that's how this song fixed. So we had the song fixed, and once the song is finished being mastered, we'd go back and then repurpose the actual video. Because all of our artists, when you see these videos, those are not their music videos. Those are advertising tools. Because each one of these individuals, like you see Chris's little video clip, those are just video clips to get you to stop and listen to the music.
Oh, yeah, let me play that real quick.
Yeah, because she's shooting her actual video. Yeah, because she's shooting her actual video for the song in real life, like a real video. Same thing with Duco's videos actually being shot in real life too. And so when you see her do some type of AI thing that has nothing to do with their actual music videos, because we shoot all our music videos live, but we use this AI stuff as advertising and promotional tools.
Yes. I'm loving it, y'all. Wednesday at 12:01 a.m. All right, y'all. So that's the music video that we created by AI, and this is why it is important to mastering the use of AI in related sites and things like that.
Yeah, because that's just a promotional tool. It's not the actual video that she would do, but it gives you an idea where the video is going because she's actually shooting that video, you know what I'm saying, we have those same type of elements, but real life, really be by the ocean, really be by water, really be by wherever. That's going to physically happen. But until it physically happens, you still got to promote your music and make it viable for other people to listen to. And the easy way to do that, you got to put some sort of storyboard with it. People don't just like, if you post an album cover, people look at the album cover, they may listen to what you have, but they're going to skip past that album cover. But if you post a visual, like a storyline or a storyboard or AI video like that, people gonna stop and look at the video, and then they're gonna listen to the song. So it's something else that'll capture your attention. It's not meant to take the place of a video. It's meant to market and promote.
Yes.
And so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? You got to promote yourself. You want people to listen to your music. You can't just put out something and think people just gonna say, "Oh, that's you're a platinum artist overnight." That's not how it works. You got to promote your stuff. And the best way to do it, you got to master using all of this different AI stuff because it saves you money, time, and effort. It just takes you a little bit of knowledge and learning how to use these things, like Suno and Sando, and there's a lot of different ones. Neural. There's a lot of different things you can go to that allow you to do different levels of AI, whether you're dealing with music correction, changing and development, writing music, creating videos, whatever it is. There's a lot of different ones that you need to learn, or creating ads. They got one that creates specifically for creating ads. How to take your picture, turn you into a cartoon character that's hella nice and hella dope, and you promoting whatever you promoting and doing whatever you want to do. But you need to learn those things because it's going to save you a lot of money and time trying to pay for people. It costs a lot of money to shoot real videos. It costs a lot of money to do ads. It costs a lot of money to do all these type of things. And
you
if
have
you're
1 minute left.
If you're not a rich person, you should be trying to master as much as you can about AI. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have no budget.
Yes, definitely. Definitely should do that. You definitely should learn how to master AI, and I'm gonna show. Go ahead and finish that while I get this flyer. I think it might end up on you, but I want to
Yeah,
get.
learn how to master the AI, because we have a lot of people say, man, I don't like AI because it's the devil or because it's whatever. Come all these crazy statements that make absolutely no sense, because everything in the world is godly until man turns it into a sin. So
Yeah.
there's nothing that's just naturally born into the world as sin. We turn it into sin. So, but if you turn it into a device that's meant to feed your family and feed you, then it is a righteous tool. You know what I'm saying? It's a righteous tool that allows you to put yourself and your family where you guys need to be. And like, you got a lot of people that don't like to use AI because they want to
Thank
do
you
things
for
more
using
naturally.
Securus. Goodbye.
All right, all right, all right. So we talking about AI, and I want to just show some things that I have created on AI myself, to promote and save money, because I used to have to get people's help on doing these things. So here we go. Here is our um, California State Fair presents the Multicultural Gospel Celebration. We're going to be on the Pepsi prominent stage by the food court. And I've made these flyers off of AI. All right, so let me show y'all what we got going on. We got Krista Grant.
Hello, this is a free call from
Bilal Rashid.
an incarcerated individual at. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
All right, and then I got Lady Carla. This is a flyer that I made off of AI. Okay, here they go. Motivational in. They all hitting the stage. We got Shayla the trumpet master. All right. We got Exodus music.
That I may never sin against you, Lord. You were the light in the dark. Yeah. Told Nicodemus, you gotta be newborn. You knew me right from the start. You got in my past, so I follow where you're going. David, start playing his heart.
All right.
Also, I might not think they lead a
We got Glory Tune.
most case I know myself with ADD. And I like to finish what you think is
All these flyers is made by AI.
finish, barely getting started.
All right. We got Big Low. Low. Go Big Low. He doing a gospel song on Saturday though, but we go Big Low. Big Low. We go Big Low. All right, that's Big Low. Then we got Zaria right here.
I call it love, but to you it might be different. You got missed calls from Asia and Vanessa. What was the point in sending all those love texts? Let him go. It's what I put myself
Zaria with that
through,
beautiful song. She coming to hit the stage, and there
Keep your
goes.
head up, never let up. When you're fed up, best believe he coming back for his sheep. Gotta speed up, gotta speak up, gotta free up. Christ on my side, he really wanted with my team. He's coming back. Matter of fact, this and that, switching that. Never ever sleep, yo. Got the heat in the
All right, y'all. We got Messiah right here. He coming to the stage. Our 10-year-old artist. He gonna celebrate Drummer Cat's life, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And we got the Queens at Night. Queens at Night. See, these flyers is made by AI, and I'm making them in my damn near sleep. We got Red Boy.
Praise, I'ma give him praise. I gotta thank the Lord today. Cause even if there's no way, he make another way. That's why my hands in the air, gotta give him praise. Praise, I'ma
Yes,
give him
praise. We got Matthew Ballin.
They don't know what I invested. They just don't know.
Hey, Matthew Ballins. We celebrating Drummer Cat's life. And let's see. And then we got Krista Grant. All right, y'all. So all those flyers are made by AI. So go ahead and elaborate on that. Let me stop that. All right. right, y'all. All right, all right, all right. So that is what we're talking about right there. Go ahead and finish about. I think that's the AI topic. And
Yeah, I'm glad you showed that because it goes back to the point I was making about just learning things about AI. I mean, I was talking to you about the same thing, and there's a lot of steps to learning how to do things, and some people think it's as simple as just going and do AI. It's not that. You have to learn a lot of different stuff, and you got to know how to develop your AI. Like people go to Chat GPT and these things all the time, and they don't come out with the best products because they don't know how to develop or grow. You have to grow an AI. Meaning when you first turn your AI on, when you first get your subscription to whatever it is, it's a baby. It doesn't have any information, and the information of how good it will become is based upon how much information you put into it and how you put that information into it. And after a while, it starts learning you and learning your habits, your likes and desires, whatever it is. But my point inside of that, after you learned a lot of the stuff and start doing your thing, now people start calling you in the middle of the night all the time, paying you to do flyers for them. So it turned into a stream of revenue. You know what I'm saying? So people actually pay you, you know what I'm saying, to create flyers and postment and advertisement for them. So you went from just doing something as learning it to the point of now being actually paid to do it because you learn how to work around a lot of things that they don't know how to work around and do a lot of imaging and blending that they don't know how to work around because people don't know that just things don't get done right in AI. You got to know how to also snatch it out and drop it in PicArt and snatch it out of PicArt and drop it into another editing software and take it out that software. Sometimes you got to go through 4, 5, 6 different softwares to get this one image. But you got to know what you're doing in each one of them. That's all individual knowledge that people don't realize how important it is to learn it. You know what I'm saying? You need to learn these things. You got to learn how to edit, learn how to blend, learn how to work these social media and AI systems.
yes, yes, yes. Because I see you showed me how to word it when we were doing these pictures of you, and then I did one without you on the phone. Here's the one I did without him on the phone. Bam, look good, don't it? Yeah. So I tried to do it myself, and then Bilal came and was like, "Do it like this, this, that, and this, and this, and that," and bam, look at it, bam, dynamic. So yeah, and then this is another one that he came through and told me put the description in, told me what to say, everything, gave me the verbiage of what to use and all the and stuff like that. And we actually just made this happen. So it looks like he's out and in this office, and then it's actually manifestation. Okay, so
Yeah, you got to learn all that stuff. Even with the stuff that we're doing, like people all the time, we got people everywhere around the city and other cities wearing and dealing with everything concerning our crop youth initiative. But when you look at a lot of things that you're saying outside of the character themselves being developed, but everything you see concerning that is being developed through some sort of AI system, whether it's a major one that's going through a paid situation or one that's small that's going through a free situation. But everything that you see, every flyer, every promotional advertising, the changing and developing of characters, all the same thing. But that has become a large company, and we do got a festival coming up. You can go on them page. I don't know if you got some of them on deck with the festival.
Crop Youth Festival.
We got a Crop Youth Festival coming up. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you get your families and kids involved. But that flyer with itself too was another example of learning how to use AI in a certain way to get across what you're trying to get across.
Yes, definitely.
I looked in trying to get it done on a. I looked in and trying to get it done in a physical sense, and I think the payment was like $600. I think it was $600 to get that flyer done by an artist, and 2 revisions. And after the 2 revisions, it was $60 to get it revisited. So, but going through AI, it took time and knowledge. So we ended up getting it done for free.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so
yes. Well, we pay to use the AI site, but it does feel like free because it's really worth it. We pay our little money to use the AI site so I can continue to use it. I can make all the mistakes. I can redo it if I make the payment. You don't have to pay to use it. You can just use it, but then they'll cut your time out, and then you got to wait a couple minutes, and then you can go back on. So I just decided to pay, $20 or something like that, and now I can make flyers all day. I've been making flyers for the Cowboys Cowboy Festival, them flyers that's been going around, making flyers for DJ One Gone with the sit down breakfast with the men. I've been making those flyers for him. I made flyers for just a few people around because yeah, Bilal taught me how to use my
It got
verbiage
good.
when I'm
It got
when I'm
good.
creating a flyer.
Yeah, you got to know what to say, how to say it, and you got to have an eye for it, and you got to know how to use other programs. Because like I said, sometimes you got to snatch it out there and drop it in PicArt. You know what I'm saying? Because just like any other computer, it can get crazy. But you got to know what you're doing, and it can be time consuming. And like I said, it's not just necessarily a walk in the park, but it's worth it. Instead of you spending thousands of dollars to do something, just take time to learn how to do it on your own.
Yeah, we made our Crop Youth
You know what I'm
Initiative characters. There they go. We got vision, current reality, what's wanted, what's needed, freedom of forgiveness, power of promises, and finishing well. And each character represents those workshops. And that's what you're going to see out there at our festival that we're having on August 22nd in the parking lot of 2251 Florence Road. If you would like to be a vendor, showcase your talent. I'm looking for youth talent, youth vendors. I'm looking for people that want to be a sponsor, want to donate their time, maybe come help us run one of these booths or come out here and be a volunteer. Resource vendors, come out and set up for free so we can show our youth and our community what resources they have out here. So they can know what's going on and what can help him. So come on out. I'm not charging resource vendors, but if you talk to me, the youth vendors that want to sell something, I'm just teaching them how to be entrepreneurs. So they will have to pay a $20 fee to be a youth vendor because they need to learn that part of everything's not going to come free to them. So just giving them a small little fee, they're going to make it right back. You know, they love the kids out of these festivals, so you know they're going to make it right back, and it's going to make them feel good that they actually paid to be here and made their money right back. It just shows them how to live and go after their vision, and that's what we're showing them on this day. And, yeah, a lifetime. We just breaking it down this way right now. So that is another logo that was AI generated. So we're going to move on back to the last topic of discussion today. Topic 5 is human resources. Okay. Topic 5 is human resources. Spending as much time as possible developing human resources, connecting with people, creating fans, making business connections. Visibility, what are you saying, is established through physical effort and consistent meet and greets. Okay? Create a brand source. Okay, so we're going to go over that. So go over the human resources, Bilal.
Human resources, real simple, is those two words, human and resources. Resources are things that you need to achieve your goal. In this sense, human beings. If you want to be successful in anything, you need people. If you want to be successful as an artist, you need fans, because those are the individuals who are going to buy your product. If you don't have any fans, you don't have a brand source, which is the thing we're going to get to after that part. You don't have a brand for yourself. You have to get outside, and you have to get around people. You got to get your camera, buy you a camera, and so that you can take self-generated video. Walk up to fans or walk up to people and talk to them, play your music right on the spot for them. Ask them how they feel about the music. Record that content. Upload that content into your fan page. You got to go to the malls. You got to go to all the different places. You got to get outside. People keep thinking that you can become successful by sitting behind a modem or a computer or just posting flyers. That's not how you're going to be able to become successful. Even when you're doing shows, you got to get door to door. Like, people stop getting door to door. You got to create flyers for yourself and go door to door and spit. You a spitter? Like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? I got a show coming up. You know what I'm saying? I'm dope as hell. Pick up my fly. I want you to come. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you mind if I perform one of my verses for you real quick? I got my little music right here. Let me turn this music on. Let me bust for you. They're like, okay, go ahead. And if you're as dope as what you say you are, you sing a song, you rap a song, whatever it is.
Oh, show him. I'm gonna be the person. Hey, sir, can you spit right now on the spot for me?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, no. How you gonna teach these people how to do it, and you won't do it? You know you got bars after bars. If you don't say something.
Yeah, I keep bars, but
Okay.
the point right now is to teach the other aspect of what I got bars in, and that's business.
You know I want you to do an example.
I got business bars. I know, yeah. No. You know what I'm saying? But whatever it is, you gotta get door to door. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's not, you don't have to do with music. It can be even selling food. If you're selling food and you want people to buy your food, how we know your food is good? Why do you think those companies create samples when you walk inside of a Safeway or whatever, and they got people sitting there with meat samples and cheese samples? Because they got to get out there where you are. Here, taste this. You like this? It's on aisle 7. Go buy this on aisle 7. Because you may never go down aisle 7. But if I give you this food and you like it and I tell you it's on aisle 7, you're gonna go down aisle 7. So you got to get out there to the people, cook some food, and bounce the door to door. Like, hey man, you know, I'm going to start a food truck. I want you to taste some of my food. You know what I'm saying? Here goes some of my pie, or here goes some barbecue, or and people taste your food. Like, man, okay, this is cool. Look, I'm gonna be on Florence tomorrow in my food truck. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna show up. Here go my flyer. You can also tap in on Facebook, and I'm on Instagram too. You can see me doing a lot of this. You have
1 minute left.
If you're not getting out there door to door to the people, man, you're not trying to build up a fan base. It's not the responsibility of your label, your company, your friends, nobody. It's your responsibility to create fans. You got to go out there. Why do you think people like Taylor Swift and throw these big-ass fan events? They throw events to bring people out so they can meet people. They spend their own money to create events with jump houses and food and ice cream for bring fans out so they can talk to them. Like, hey, you know, this is what I do. Listen to my music. Come to this free show. Whatever it is, you got to get out there to the people and create that, create fans, create resources.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't, you're not gonna be successful. You got to create a brand source for yourself, and the way you create your brand source is ask those 5-6 questions. Who are you?
They're gonna cut you off.
Who are you?
Yes. Brand source.
Okay.
Create a brand source. Go
why
ahead.
Are you?
Mm-hmm. Where are you?
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye.
When are you? Why aren't you? So we're going to break this down. Create a brand source. We got 6 breakdowns of that. Who are you? Why are you? Where are you? When are you? Why aren't you? If not now, when? So, create a brand source. Ask yourself these questions. Who are you? Why are you? Where are you? When are you? Why aren't you? If not, when? All right, y'all. So thanks for tuning in to Madeforabosstv. If you would like to be a sponsor on our show and our platform, please holler at your girl, Nikki the Influencer, at 916-745-9598. bossworkentertainment@gmail.com. And we're going to let Bilal in that why are you. Hold a moment.
Hello, this is a free call from
Bilal Rashid.
An incarcerated individual at this call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept this free call, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
And this time it's nobody here to hold me. I really wish somebody would have told me. But instead
we playing some Henny Ali out of Arkansas. New boss work artist.
Could did without the fake love. I could have stuck to getting paper. I really think it's time I need to wake up. I used to love me with no makeup. Now it's a whole lot of demons trying to build my pain. I finally see that it's another way. Just walk away and keep your head held high. This time let's end it with some butterflies. And this time I'm just fighting with the old me. This time nobody here to hold me. And I really wish somebody would have told me. But instead I'm sitting with my cold feet. And I really could have did without the fake love. I could have stopped the
Say it ain't on me, little baby, it's in me. I'm in his pockets, he up in my kidneys. I don't do no talking, just to step and get busy. Keep popping that shit, baby, it can get sticky. He say that he fucking with me, yeah, he with it. He want me up in his mouth like a dentist.
So we back on Bilal, back to break it down with our last topic here. We are going to end the show with create a brand source. Go ahead, Bilal. Who are you? Why are we asking them these questions? Go ahead. Yeah, break it down.
Because you have to know who you are. Because a lot of artists, a lot of people, no matter what, like I said, it doesn't matter. We just talking about music right here, but everything we talk about is life made. When you ask those same questions, man, if you don't know who you are, there's no way to know where you're going. Who you are is your brand. What do you represent? If you don't know who you represent, who you are, you're going to mix all this different stuff inside your brand. For example, you say you're a Christian rapper, or you say that you're a spiritual rapper or singer, or a person that's in the church or the choir. That's who you say you are. But then I look at your social media side of pages that you. That's why it's important to have a fan page. And I'm seeing alcohol, drugs, or twerking, or sexuality, or whatever contradicts who you said you are. If you say that you are this person, whatever you do has to represent that. So asking yourself who you are is important so you can identify whether or not you're contradicting who you are. If you don't know who you are, you can't know if you're contradicting it or not. Mm-hmm. Why are you? Like the question, why are you? Why are you doing this? You know what I'm saying? Why am I going here? Or why am I choosing this over that? Or why am I, you know what I'm saying? That why are you is important. I think you just said that recently. I forgot what you was talking about. I think it was the festival, the Crop Youth Festival was on, I think it was on the 22nd or 20th, whatever date it was on at the time, but you had something else that was coming up, so you're going to push the crop thing back and then do whatever that was. I can't remember what it was. You were telling me something, but it's the same point. Like why am I going to push back something that represents me and what I got going on to go do this that doesn't represent me or my brand source? So I'm putting my time, my money, my effort, and my energy into something that doesn't represent me, but I'm ignoring and pushing aside something that does. That's why that question, why are you, is important. Because you ask yourself, why are you doing certain things? Why am I doing this? Does this help my brand? Does this hurt my brand? Does it take time away from my brand? Does it give time to my brand? Whatever it is. Where are you? Where are you is another question. Where am I? It's kind of when we talk about current reality. Where am I as opposed to where I want to be?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Yeah.
How far am I from achieving my goal? Singers, rappers, they want to be on the Billboard Top 100. How far am I from that? Well, you got to figure out where you are right now. You don't have no music out. You don't have no videos. You don't have no fans. You're not meeting anybody. So you're hella far away from your goal. So if you want to make up the distance, you got to start doing the thing that it takes to get closer to what you're trying to achieve. That means you're going to have to start recording music, building a catalog, building a brand source, building a social media presence. You have to post every single day about your music. A day can't go past without you posting. I don't care if it's 12 o'clock in the morning, because it's the only time you got the chance to get up for 20 minutes or 10 minutes or 5 minutes to say something about your music, what you're trying to achieve, concert dates, whatever it is. You are supposed to post about your music and your business every single day. A day shouldn't go past while you're not promoting what's going to make you money. Where are you?
So speaking on that, let's do a little promotion ourselves real quick. We got Mechanisms. We still got that book available, right, on all platforms. This is where is it at? Where is it available at?
Everywhere. Amazon, Barnes & Noble, wherever you buy books.
All right. And so let me put this up here. And then we have Contagion of the Streets. Go ahead and say that for me. And
which one is it?
Speak about it a little bit. Contagions of the Street, where you were comparing the AIDS virus to the gang life.
Well, you just explained it. I mean, that's exactly what it is. It's a psychological medical manual that compares the HIV virus and its tendencies side by side with the gang virus, the gang lifestyle, and the tendencies of gang members. So it shows you how they both function the same, work the same. That the gang lifestyle is a viral lifestyle, is virus, and it's the same word you use. Even that's funny because it's the same word you use in music. To be viral, to be a virus means to spread. So it's the same thing. Gangs want to spread. Diseases want to spread. You know what I'm saying? Ideas that people have, they want it to spread and become contagious. They want other people to capture it and give it to somebody else. They give it to somebody else. That's exactly what viruses are. Contagion of the Streets is talking about that same concept from the position of gangs. That gangs want to spread. And they do so by following the same map that diseases do, like AIDS.
Like AIDS. So y'all, that book is available as well on all platforms, right?
Yeah, it's available everywhere. Yeah.
It's available everywhere, basically. Where you gonna find a book? So I shouldn't say all platform, but
Yeah.
where
Anywhere
you
you
gonna
find a
find a
book
book?
digitally,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
it's
yes.
available.
And also, let's break down this flyer real quick too. It's the flyer with the things that we do and offer at Boss Work.
Yeah.
Go
We
ahead.
offer a lot of things at Boss Work.
I got the flyer up
So
on
obviously
the.
I can't. Well,
Well, you know, I just have the
we got. I
flyer up.
can't.
You can just break
Yeah, I mean, we
down.
offer a lot of things. We offer a lot of things at Boss Work, and the reason why the flower is created is just to constantly remind not only other people, but mainly to remind Nikki and other people that surround us that everything that we do is a business. And we have a lot of friends, so our friends tend to call us in the middle of the night or do something in the middle of the night. Hey, can you do A, B, and C? And they intentionally edit out the fact that this is what I do as a business. Yeah, I make flyers, but I charge to make flyers. I charge to make brochures. I charge to consult in music. I charge to whatever it is that my business does. But people tend to want to get everything done for free. So they won't pay their friends, but they'll pay their enemies. They'll go to a whole nother company and pay these other companies to do the very thing that they want to get from me for free. So instead of paying me, your friend, who you should want to see be successful and be able to live a balanced life, you rather go pay somebody outside of me and give it to them and have them do it to give you less quality than it is pay me to give you more quality because I actually know you and care about you. So you ready to get it from me for free. And people do this all the time. I'm gonna get it free from her, but I'm gonna pay this other person. I was telling my brother the same thing. I was saying that our family members and our friends, you'll post something and they'll never post that thing that you posted. But you'll look on their pages and they're posting all of these different people that they don't even know. They're posting rap artists, singers, whatever, that they don't even know. And they'll post them and promote them, and then they'll do TikTok videos to their videos and so forth. But you being their brother, their sister, their friend, you have music that you post on your thing, they won't even touch it. Even though your music may even be better than the music that they're posting because they're just followers of trends. But they don't have no loyalty or love and family. Like there's no way my family gonna post something and I don't post that because it's important to them, so it's important to me. I want them to be successful just as much as I want to be successful. I'm posting Lauryn Hill new stuff. Why wouldn't I post? I don't know Lauryn Hill, but I know Krista Grant. I know Lady Carla. I know Ron Matthews. I know Henny Ali. I know Illa J. I know Mr. Lewis. You know what I'm saying? I know all these people. So I'm going to promote their music before I promote anybody's music because that's my family. They're close to me. So if I'm posting other stuff that other people have, then I don't even know who I am. I don't even know who I am, and I don't know what I truly represent. You know what I'm saying? And but business-wise, respect the business, bro. You know what I'm saying? Boss Work Media is a business, and we do a lot of different things, and we offer discounts to our friends that are unbelievable because we want you to be successful. So stop trying to strong arm us. The catch us in the middle of the night, 6 o'clock in the morning, too much you need to get something done for free. Start the conversation off with the Cash App, or Venmo, or any of these sites. And if I don't have it, let me know what it is, and I'll set that site up just for you.
Yep. So these are some of the things. Well, you see my information. If you need to contact me, there is the information on the screen. Nikki the Influencer. You can reach me at 916-745-9598 or also by email. My handle on Instagram is Nikki's Dollar Jewelry. We also have the Crop Youth Initiative handle. We also have both of those handles on Cash App. Nikki Potter 77 at $ Nikki Potter 77, Cash App, and Crop Youth Initiative, $ Crop Youth Initiative. Go on and send a donation to help our youth, okay? Crop Youth Initiative. Our youth is our future, and that Cash App handle is $ Crop Youth Initiative. All right, you guys. So thanks for watching us. If you have been tuning in, if not, we're going to cut these up in some little shorts and we're going to repost them back out. So is there anything you want to do, want to say to end the show?
Yeah, this show is not free. This was inspection of payment show. So, you know,
be quiet.
send the Cash App, you know what I'm saying, as soon as possible. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you.
We appreciate you, y'all.
Money too, but our money ain't good.
Oh yeah. Make sure you make sure y'all prepare for that Lady Carla I Like July the 15th. Krista Grant. Yeah, Krista Grant, Heaven Sent, July the 15th. After them, we have Henny Ali and Duco, both coming out too. And then after that, you know what I'm saying, we're going to have a lot of video production getting ready to go on. So prepare for all of that, man. We just trying to line it up. We've been trying to get everything in order so we can build up these promotional packages for our artists. And hopefully by this time, after our interview, we'll have LT Finesse on by that time. And y'all can prepare for whatever we got going on with her.
Yes. This Bilal right here, y'all. And Duco. Let me find the video real quick.
I don't know, man. You know, they see it. They know what it is. They act like they're not being influenced, but they know they being influenced. They watching us, cause we watching them watch us. That's what it is, you know what I'm saying? Bilal Rashid, Nikki the Influencer, you know what I'm saying? Duco, made for a boss. We stay boss made, man. That's what it is. Y'all quit hating out there.
Is this where we at with it?
Tap in.
All right, y'all. Here we go. All right, here we go. Coming out right here. Trust the Process. Lady Carla's release date is July 15, 12:01. Go on and tell them what to do this day, Bilal.
Man, go on.
1 minute left.
Go on whatever DSP that you listen to your music on, Apple or YouTube or Spotify, whatever it is, man. Matter of fact, go on all of them and stream the song on all of them, man. To show support to Carla. You know what I'm saying? Go on your Sirius radio, tell Sirius to play Carla I Like, you know what I'm saying? And just show love, man. Show support, you know what I'm saying? And post it on your pages. Do some TikToks. We're gonna have some TikTok competitions for both Carla and Krista Grant song, and as well as Henny song, where we're gonna be giving out $1,000 prize for those who win those TikTok challenges, recreating those songs on your pages. So look for that too.
Yes. And if you would like to book them, there go the information with Krista Grant. Her song is coming out the same day, y'all. I don't know where I did that flyer is out there though.
Thank you for using
support. Boss Work Entertainment. All right, y'all, we out. Right here with me, baby. Are you sent from heaven? All right, y'all. Are you sent from heaven?
Me too, but our money ain't good money. I have to watch my temptation.
All right, y'all.
Be the reason why you wind up in jail.
Punch in or punch out, run it in or run it out. Made for a boss, it don't cost to get the facts out. I can put the
Cash out, I'll do it for the youth. Don't make me have to crash out and come in with the truth. Ask Nikki D and Flu, boss with the word. Just like and subscribe. Don't hate on the merch. What you trying to push? Tap in for the boss. So we do it for the city. We don't do it for the cause. And we never try to flaws. We want to see you shine. And everything we do is meant to activate the mind. And if balling is a crime, I'm down to do the time. Give me life for the youth. They the greatest of all time.
This was made personally for boss. I don't know, man. Wow, hey, what you think, man?
I don't know, man. You know, they see it. They know what it is. They act like they're not being influenced, but they know they being influenced. They watching us, cause we watching them watch us. That's what it is, you know what I'm saying? Bilal Rashid, Nikki the Influencer, you know what I'm saying? Duco, made for a boss. We stay boss made, man, that's what it is. Y'all quit hating out there.
This where we at with.
This
Tap
where we
in.
at. Tap in.